Okay, so I started a new video, and I gotta change the number at the bottom because I'm an idiot. So I started a new video. Now this is going to be a separate experience. This is a live stream. I am accepting questions, and I am embarrassing myself in front of an audience. And then I will re-upload my embarrassment at a future date. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Chris Sanders says, alcohol gives me the courage to do new things. Haha. Yeah, I wish that gave you the courage to not be a Trump supporter, though, to be honest. But maybe someday. Bodan says, sorry, I did not know how to say it in English correctly. Do you call making your hero more powerful in this game in a video? First of all, okay. The idea that you refer to the main, like the character as a hero, I think is beautiful and just amazing and adorable. We just call them character. Like, we're very, like, nondescript. Like, how do you level up your character? Would be level up meaning, like, your statistics, right? So, like, the question would be how to level up your character. That's what we would say. But like the idea that you call them a hero, again, that's just precious. I love that. If the irate gamer asked, would you do a vid with him? I didn't know the irate gamer was a thing, so I thought that was like maybe 17 trillion years ago. I don't know. I'm definitely more of an Afghaner. That can be certain. Jason asks, have you read 1984 Orwell? I see a great connection between that book and language these days. I find it very dangerous for the younger folks like you. I'm 40. What do you find dangerous? The book? Like, should we not read the book? What do you mean by that? Schnib says, Cyberdemon, did you see the far-right marches that took place in the UK the past month? I have not been paying that much attention to the UK, to be honest. I don't follow that many UK people. If you'd like to give me sources or material, I will look into it. Vassara says, cat emoji. Welcome. But yeah, I'd like to remind everyone that I am doing a charity live stream for the Nusswonks at some point in like an hour. They told me, like, they asked me if I wanted to do something, and I said yeah. And then we never really planned it out for the most part. Like, we just kind of like talked about it as like something that could happen. And then they just went up and signed me up to do it anyway. And I told them I was going to be drunk, and they said that that's only going to make it better. So there will be a pause in this live stream, and I will link you to where I will be. Cloud says, book is great, don't watch the movie. I've heard good things about the movie and bad things about the movie. Same about the book. The book being 1984, of course. And I'm probably never going to read it because I don't really care, to be honest with you. Banjo Bill says, reactionaries like you equate language. Am I a reactionary? Who are you talking to? Cloud says, why do you think that Tucker Carlson vid from you got so much attention? Search engine optimization. I had Tucker Carlson and Kyle Rittenhouse in the title. Boom. Bingo. I'm also a lefty, like, soy boy, so that's the bonus points. It's that beautiful trend of getting my target demographic. Schnib says, conservatives love to take 1984 as an anti-communist text, even though Orwell fought for the anarchists in Spain. Yeah, I heard Orwell was a socialist, but, you know, right-wingers don't know anything about much, so they do that quite frequently. E Pluribus Unum says, I have a series of politics and media next year. Got any ideas that may or may not be normal? Politics and media? I don't know, like, are you watching SpongeBob or something? Like, I don't know what you mean by that. Jason says peaceful riots? Question mark. I don't know what you're asking. Translate to English, please. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying I have no idea what that means. Let me talk to the buggers real quick. Yo, I don't think I've switched my helmet since the start of the game. That's pretty funny. Whoa. Oh, I need more intelligence. Oh shit. Alright, well. What are you gonna do? Bodan says, I think this is the first time I ever visit your live streams, which is cool. Talking to you live is much better than watching videos. Yeah. Don't get me thinking about live streaming right now. I'm just playing an MMO. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to enjoy my life. Don't traumatize me. You need to read the book, says Jason. Wow, not a question, I guess. What is your favorite book? I don't know if I have a favorite book. I'm not that much of a reader. Right? Like, so like, I could give you some pompous ass answer like, read Carl Sagan, you know, but what am I gonna do? I haven't read enough books to be able to say what my favorite book is or even begin to quantify them. I love mindlessly shooting apes in the forest. Ooh. By the way, how do y'all like my new shirt? I got a new shirt. Let me know what you think about it. I'm starting to up my wardrobe. I've got some money coming in from the MAGA boomers. All the angry Trump supporters that love to call me a tranny every day have actually given me quite a bit of a bump in money. I've also gotten a lot of new patrons, and as a result, I bought some clothes. So, let me know what you're thinking about this expedition I'm making. I'm making an expedition. I'm going places. And yes, that is all. So leave a comment down below. Everyone's just arguing about 1984, and I'm like, I haven't read it, man. I don't know. Okay, says Jason. So where does your entire perspective come from? Like, were you born a communist? How did you get your perspective? I think equality is like, if you take the ideas of I want everyone to be treated equally to its logical extreme, you get communism. Like, if you take the idea that poverty is a bad thing, and if you want to eradicate it altogether, you get communism. I don't know. It's pretty easy, actually. Banjo Bill says, ugh, too high to make the point. But talking about reactionaries, equating vulnerable people, shaping language to talk about their experience with tyranny? Bro, I don't know what the hell you just said, man. I can't right now with that kind of stuff. That's a little bit too big brain. Either that or that wasn't English, and I couldn't. Something happened and I could not comprehend that. Schnib says, Cyberdemon, how do you think anarchists across the world can work cohesively and spread education or organization without being shut down by goddamn federal governments? I don't know. I think the internet's a good thing. I think YouTube is pretty good. I think you should make your perspective approachable on all kinds of things, but legible in all kinds of things. So, if you want to become like an artist or a drawer, like a painter, right? You want to paint something that you want to give a certain vibe. So you should attach that to your daily life. So if you work somewhere, be an intelligent and approachable person, being able to educate your peers. It's that simple. Just in other words, be a normal person. Don't LARP. Well, you can LARP, but don't make LARPing your central thing. Just be a normal person. Cloud says, can I pay you to read it? Sorry if that was a rude question. First of all, I don't know why that would be a rude question. You can pay me to do just about anything. So, can you pay me to read a book? Yes, you can, actually. Let's start talking dollars. What do we got here? Do you want me to do a book report? Or do you just want me to read the book? Like, what? Let's talk money here. What's going on? LARP as a mage, not a Nazi, says Lemon Lime Lukey. Alright. Jason asks, how can anarchists work together and is Orwellian? Lol. Thank you for your contribution, be well. Are you talking to me? Alright. Chris Sanders asks, how is it possible for anarchists to create an organization without anarchists trying to tear it apart? I think you should probably learn what the word means, because if you just looked at the definition, that would be readily apparent. Bodan says, what's the next movie you are going to review? I don't know, man. I don't look into movies like that. I just like go on Netflix, browse for like 5 minutes and go, alright, this looks okay, and then turn it on. So I have no way of telling you. Flicks Done Quick is very low effort. I just want to shovel shit shovelware onto my YouTube. That's like the fucking like Madden of like, you know, YouTube videos. Like it's just, it comes out every year, it's there. You do it, no one really likes it, but it's just there. You know, like it's shovelware in its purest form. So I don't know. I wouldn't look into it that much. Like, I don't know. Flicks Done Quick and other adjacent series are just whatever. Cloud says, do you explain the way crafting and leveling up work if I watch your previous vids on this game? Yes, I think. I'm pretty sure. I would say so. I would say yes. I'm just going to say yes. Go watch all of my videos, please, and also thank you. Bodan says, can I make a request? Yes, you can make a request. But I'm just telling you up front because I'm a real person. I don't have a notepad open. I'm drunk right now. If you do make a request, chances are I might not remember it. So you're welcome to send me a message on another form or like whatever and request it. But really the best method for you to get me to do something is, one, to get me a source. Like if it's just as simple as, hey, here's a link, or it's on Netflix or whatever, that's going to be super easy. If I have to do any extra work in watching this movie, I will probably not watch the movie. And so like you're going to have to give me some steps to get the movie, or pay me to watch the movie. Like you have to pay for the movie. I have Netflix, I have Hulu, but outside of that, I'm probably not going to go examining. I'm not going to start pirating random shit. So I'm sorry, but provided you give me a source and then you just tell me to do it over and over again, I'll do it. You know, like I'll do it. But I'm really bad with like fielding requests and like doing that, and like, cause I'm just not that organized. I'm not that organized as a person, so. E Pluribus Unum says, you should review A Silent Voice. Pretty good, TBH. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So, Again, you're just gonna have to keep telling me this over and over again for me to remember. Jason says, Jesus F period. What is your definition of anarchists? No hierarchies. Everyone is equal. Please explain. Like, what does it mean to you? I'll pay $25 sign to read the book and report on it. Hey, I'll take $25 sign. I will gladly accept $25 sign. If two people... Oh, Cloud says I'll give $10. Alright. $35 sign? Wait, no. $25 sign and then $10. I will accept multiple currencies. I will accept being paid in dollar signs and dollars. I will accept both forms of currency. But yeah, anarchism is a concept, very simply, is just that everyone is equal. No one is better than anyone else by default. And to respect one another. And that results in a society without people that are better than anyone else, that have more than others, etc., etc. I did get your email. Bodan says, did you watch the videos on Belarus I sent you via email? They're all ready and you just have to watch them. I did get those. I have not watched them yet because, like I was saying earlier, every now and then I like to take like a few days and just like get a lot of like stuff out of my system. So like yesterday I got really high, and then the day before I was kind of like busy with stuff. And then yesterday I got really high, and then today I'm getting really drunk. So like I'm so sorry. Like I know like I'm a bad host. I'm a bad intellectual and philosopher and YouTube person, but like I'm just like getting fucked up for a few days. So I'm sorry I didn't watch the videos yet, but I will watch them. That is something I will do, and I do appreciate that. So I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but you know, I do all this stuff at my own pace. You know, like I've got a list of emails that I need to read, and you know, I do everything at my own pace. I try to strike a balance here. So again, I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being 100, as the kids would say. Let me check something. Okay. But yes, again, I'm just trying to verify that you understand that I am thankful and I will get through them. I love you, Andrea, says Torin Villenlustra. I'm so sorry, I'm drunk. I'm not trying to be rude. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm a very lovable individual. Torin says, I've been going vegan recently. Great to hear. I'm so sorry if I'm slow. Like, if anyone's watching this video, like, you know, 13 years from now, and they're just, like, stumbling past and viewing the archives, right? Like, I'm sorry, me staring at the video is not being edited out. Like, I'm just gonna be like, ugh, like, trying to read these comments while my drunk ass is trying to read words at, like, fucking 6 words a second. Actually, no, is 6 words a second good? I see, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Animal Farm, I don't know what that is. So, I'm sorry, I'm only 24 years old. Like, I'm not, like, I never went to college. Like, I didn't do any of that fancy shit. Like, I'm just, like, some dumb bitch who was, like, had no friends and made a YouTube channel. Like, I'm not special at all. Torin says, I want a 100 plant-based body. 100% plant-based body. No, I feel you. That's good stuff. I still eat eggs and cheese, you know, because I'm like you know, I'm so sorry. Like, please don't hate me. But I eat vegan, like, most of the time. I have, like, cheese, like, maybe once a week or so. Like, that's kind of like, you know, and, like, ice cream will be, like, maybe a reserved treat. But I eat vegan, like, 5 or 6 days out of the 7. But, yeah. Oops, right? Aitor Vicente, also known as Big Ass Bats, says, finally! I've been fighting with my internet for the past 50 minutes! Oh, it sucks, bud. Welcome to the live stream. Schnib says, Cyber Demon, beer or weed? First of all, beer is garbage. If you drink beer, you have a low IQ, you're a dumb bitch. I suggest getting therapy. You probably have a lot of trauma from your childhood that you need to work at. Real people drink vodka. Vodka is a minimum. Whiskey, I'll accept. I've never had whiskey, but, you know, it seems strong enough. Actually, I had whiskey once, now that I think about it. Seems strong enough, whatever. But if you're not drinking at least 35%, you know, like, you're a bitch. I'm sorry. Like, you're just, like, come on. Like, obviously you shouldn't be even trying alcohol. That's not for you. Do something a little safer, old man. But seriously, beer is garbage. I prefer weed over alcohol. But if you're asking alcohol in general versus weed, I mean, I think they're both pretty good. I'm doing both at the moment. So, there's your answer there. Yo, where the hell do I go, man? Okay, probably over there. Torin says, I'm not going to shame you. I work in a deli and slice meat, for God's sakes. Oh, shit. No, yeah, I'm just... When I say that, I'm just being facetious. You know me? I'm a very satirical and funny person. Except I also don't know where to go in this video game. G-Wolf says, beer's good on a hot day, but whiskey is better. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it, buddy. I don't drink often. Again, I haven't had any, like, whenever the last time I made one of these videos was the last time I got drunk, and I think it was like a month or 2 ago. So if you want to look up Path of the Exiles, like, you know, 78, I think. That was like 2 months ago, I think. Whenever that was the last time I had any alcohol. Because I did it like 3 or 4 days in a row for this, and I was like, man, I'm fucked up, man. And then I stopped for until now. Bats says, it depends on which burrs, but a decent burr is a good drink, IMO. I'm so sorry. I don't know if a decent burr is a good... Oh shit, I died? I lost my experience. That was the first time I died. God damn it. Fuck me. G-Wolf says, dude, you nailed my voice. I don't know what voice I gave you. That like disappeared as soon as I left my lips. I don't know which one I gave you. I'm sorry. Jason says, should I or others take you seriously? Or are you having some fun with these heavy ideas? Oh, I always have fun with these heavy ideas. I ask because maybe I'm in the wrong place. Are you an influencer or a child at play? Oh my god, that's such a good... Dude, I'm just having fun, man. Like, I'm both. Like, I'm a real normal person. I project all of my vibes on the internet. So yes, when I get drunk, I do it on the internet. I'm sorry. That makes me a real person. Torin says, I haven't smoked weed so much. Okay, I'm so sorry. I haven't smoked weed so much since I started transitioning. I find that I found what I'm looking for in HRT. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to, like, mock people. I just like reading things in a voice that keeps me entertained. Okay. I mean, I didn't start doing any drugs until I tried to... I did alcohol before. Hormones, but I didn't do anything else until afterward. I mean, I don't know, do everything. I don't know. I like taking every single possible substance for my brain that I can do without risk of death, and I love implementing it moderately. That is my approach. Except for estrogen, which I consume on a daily basis, and if I don't have it, I will kill myself. But that's not important right now. Daniel S. is the second time has said, vaping distillates and NW here. Like, yeah, we get it. Okay, we understand. You're vaping distillates. Jesus. I'm so sorry. I'm really fucked up. Cloud says, I will drink or eat anything. Yeah, that's not a good policy. That's a bad policy. You should be very knowledgeable as to what you put in your body. And think about it. So, for example, I'm putting alcohol in my body because I want to make some fun YouTube videos. And I want to chat with my audience. And that's just fun for me. You know, like, that's just what I do. And I'm very conscious of what I'm doing. And I put sugar in my body very infrequently. I had some like protein bar I got at the store that has a little bit of sugar in it. You know, a little fun little treat. It's like a little wafer. Like a little protein wafer. You know, I'll take it. You know, it's, you know, something I do on a rare occasion. I'm having a little bit of a cheat day. You know, like I'm just trying to experiment. I'm trying to have a good time. So, you know, but I understand I'm putting like, you know, 4 grams of sugar in my body. I know that the damage it's going to do. But when you say you're going to eat anything or drink anything, man, I mean, it tells me that you don't treat yourself like you should. You need to treat yourself like you're treating a dog. You know, you want to make sure that dog is healthy and lovable and energetic and happy. Treat your body that way. Schnib says, definitely don't experiment with bad drugs. I don't know what the bad drugs are. Bodan says, is estrogen expensive? How much do you spend a month on it? I usually spend about $8 a month because I have insurance. But when I didn't have insurance for several years, I was spending like maybe $80, $90 a month-ish. But I have insurance now. For the next like 2 years, because you know the American healthcare system. But oh my god, I keep fucking dying. Holy shit. Bat says, been learning Japanese for a few months. Onions? Keep up the good work. Yeah, hopefully this stream isn't that embarrassing. Again, I just really want to finish this game, and I decided to do a YouTube series of it. And so I'm just kind of going through what I like to call is a controlled rebound. You know, I'm just kind of, you know, I'm not trying to go out of control or anything, but take a few days, get a lot of crazy stuff out of the system. Good to go. Charge my batteries, if it will. E Pluribus Unum is now shilling his YouTube channel. Jason, my channel is good for that too. I teach about lots of things. Yeah, yeah? Oh. Life and Manner, rank 2. God damn it, holy shit, I'm getting owned. Cloud says, ACA insurance or some employer's insurance? I am on my father's insurance. Schnib says, bad drugs are like heroin, meth, coke. ECT, no positive experience. Honestly, I'd probably try heroin or coke. I'm not sure about meth, but I'd probably try heroin or coke. But that's a conversation for another day. Meth, I'm not convinced on. Meth is like a lifelong decision, you know? But from what I understand, Heroin, you could just try once. No, I'm so sorry. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. This is like the part where it's really awkward for me. It's like, yeah, I would like to be 100% right now, but also like I don't want to violate any terms of services. So don't do drugs. I'm not a professional. Don't listen to me. This is satirical, parody content, etc. I am a cartoon character. This is all a pre-written skit, and this is supposed to make people laugh. The awkward delivery is just part of the play. Hopefully you enjoy the show today, everybody. Have a good one. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bodan asks, who do you live with right now besides my brother? My brother and my stepmother and my associated siblings. Basically, I live with my half-brother, who is related via my father, and with my stepmother, and, you know, other associated siblings. I don't know how else to say that without violating people's privacies. But that's correct. Also, my game crashed. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, the video recording. And then I will cut.